So I'm going to show you my current library portfolio that I have for my adult and youth services position in Somerset County Library System. So the first one I'm going to show you is the adult services portfolio. This is my very first display that I did at the library. It's a Halloween display. The skeleton I brought from home and I created the flyer for it. I also went to a farm and got a bunch of pumpkins. And then this next one is my do-it-yourself vision board that apparently made it into the local news in the town. So I cut out a bunch of magazines that the library is no longer using, and patrons can come and create their own vision boards. Another display I did was for Women's History Month. I made all of the paper flowers. And then I did a passive program for Mardi Gras, so you could take a mask that has a bunch of different decorations inside of it and create your own Mardi Gras mask. And then there's also some fun facts about Mardi Gras. And then I did my first in-person program, which is a poetry slam, and I had 10 people show up, which was pretty cool. And I picked out a bunch of different books that patrons could take home, and everybody got to share their poetry. For my youth services portfolio, this is the first display I did for the youth services side, which is a You Look Like My Next Heartbreak, which was in February for Valentine's Day. So all of these books were chosen to ensure that your heart would get broken. I made the bookmarks on Canva, and I also made all of the hearts on the side of the shelves that you see here. I also did a create a self-love heart passive program so people could come in and make their own heart that's filled with self-love. I did a Women's History Month as well for the tween teen section for fiction and nonfiction. And there's the fiction section. And then I did a teen coloring club program since it was the end of when the library would be open because we were transitioning to a new library. We wanted something simple and easy for patrons to just do on Fridays. And lastly, I did a poetry slam that I collaborated with one of my coworkers, or not a poetry slam, a poetry display. And you could create your own poetry based off of book spines that you find in the library. And then we also have some books that we picked out.